voice out west, legendary.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to air one out right away. That is caught.
Tagovailoa's pass complete to Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. To the air, right away is Aller. He'll look deep for Pittman. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. Open man left side, that's Zacchaeus. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Jr. on the tackle. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Atlanta.
A pitch to Robinson. Wow, look up, see defender all over him. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get you running
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is T.J. Watt getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be third and a mile. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 12-yard gain. It's now fourth down.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he sets his guys up with a short field and a chance to tie up this game.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. And here's Aller. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 9 brings up fourth down.
They will go. It's Aller. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta. And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. Now Panic's going to get it forward on a pop pass. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Steelers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A play fake. Now it is Aller. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
A loss of 17 yards. It's now third down.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Throwing, Aller. And he will get some yardage there on the scramble, but not nearly enough. And that's going to bring up fourth and long.
16 brings up fourth down.
They're going to go. It's Aller. Oh, the rush gets home, and down he goes. The decision to go for it backfires in a big way. They have turned it over on downs. On first down, it's Robinson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.